What's up, YouTube? It's me, Mark, again. Thought I'd give you the newest update on what's happening on my rig, the most recent events. So, there it is. There's that new 980. I told you I was going to get one. I guess they're never going to come out with a TI. So, I just got this one, and this is an overclocking monster. I'm running some 3D Mark Fire Strike benchmarks right now. Just did some other benchmarking, got some overclocking in on it. Having a hard time getting it to 4.8 for a true 4.8 gigahertz on all cores. We'll see where it's going to be at now. I bumped it up to 4700 megahertz on the multiplier, and then I bumped up my base clock just a little bit by just 0.3. So usually you don't want to do your base clock up too high because it messes up your overclocking on your GPU. So you'll notice I got two SSDs now. That one's a 250 something, and that one's a 150 something, so no big deal. I just got them cheap at Micro Center. So also I got a new Blu-ray player. I don't know if I can get that. Just barely. Oh, I'm breaking my heart. My LED light that was on in here went out. It's the damnedest thing because it's an LED. I've never really seen an LED go out before. But what I think it is, the cable that goes back there. Actually, that the cable kept falling out of that little housing that the LED's in. So I super glued, just a little drop of super glue, and just put it in there. And I guess I'm thinking that must have killed it. But I was dusting it off, and I was like, man, I haven't made a YouTube video in a while. So thought I'd give you guys the newest update on what's happening. I'd love to do more, but man, it's so expensive. That video card set me back about $700. And I'll say one thing, this video card is a monster. And then those who are going to get a new 970, 980, make sure you get one with the backplate, because the aesthetics on it are awesome. And if you're going to drop $600 to $700 and they don't provide you with a backplate, then that just says, you know, they're just more after your money than the quality. I know MSI's got a nice card, but they don't have a backplate. And some of the other 980s I've seen, they don't have backplates. So that's oh, also I put a little, you probably didn't even notice, I put a little kickstand right here, and it's just a pen. I just took the bottom and the little ink tube out of there and put a little kickstand in there, and yeah, that was because it was drooping pretty good. It's probably not good. Oh, so you can still see it droops a little bit, so I just put that in there. A little turn like that. There you go. Just a little bit of my OCD. So it looks like my benchmarking is done. Let's see. It's probably gonna be way too bright because it's nighttime. But let's see if I could. Oh, it's so bright. 131, 47, 4790K. So that's my first successful run. I crashed it a couple of times. I'll zoom this. So yeah, but so I got it up to 47.24 megahertz. I'm sure it probably spiked a couple times. And that's after the new drivers. Drivers just came out today. Today's March 18th. The newest drivers. So that puts it, because I just did a run the other day. Yeah, my best run was 1:30.147, and that's today after the newest drivers and my new overclock. And my second best run, that was just a couple of days ago. Oh no, this is my second best run. Oh, so I didn't beat my best run. I don't know why it has it in third place. Man, you can barely see, it's so bright. Sorry. But here's my best run. That was done a couple of days ago. This is with my newest overclock. So, yep. And probably can't see that too well. Sorry. But I got it going off my my TV. That was my overclocking. That's my overclock for my graphics cards. My graphics card. But she runs like a monster. I got tons of games. I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 4 and the new Far Cry. I love that new Far Cry game. I've been playing Watch Dogs a little bit. I don't really like that game so much. I can't wait for the new Grand Theft Auto. So also I swapped out, this had a huge 200mm fan in there. And I was like, man, I've never seen a fan that big before in a PC. But so it came in there just stock. But then I was thinking, I was like, man, wait a minute. This fan's 140mm and this fan's another 140mm. So that's 280 mils of surface area covered. That's 80 millimeters more than my 200 mil stock. So I put those two, and those are Fantex fans. That's what originally came with the case. And those fans run real nice and quiet and cool. It's running real loud right now because everything's maxed out on my overclock on both the CPU and my GPU. Looks like I still got a little bit more tuning to do to beat my last score. But that's it. That's my newest update. I just love this top. This is like my favorite shot right here. You just get it all, just soak it all in. If I was a moth, I'd just fly right in there, and to my demise, it'd be glorious. So, it's my Friday. It's actually Tuesday, but it's my Friday. I work 410s at the Network Operations Center. I can't say where, because I don't want anybody to see this, and I don't want to get in trouble. There may be some paraphernalia in the background of this video. I don't know where. Hopefully I hid all my stuff well. So, that's it. Appreciate it, YouTube. I'll let you know my newest, I still want to get the two 1 terabyte SSDs and put those in RAID 0. What I also want to do, I just want to get a whole new reservoir. I've seen a super sick blue accent with a clear window reservoir, and it's totally illuminated blue. It's not too bright though, you know. It's not too. It's still subtle, because now it's just all blacked out, murdered out. That's cool, but there's like a little fluid indicator, and I can't even see what my fluid is unless I put a flashlight to it. So that's it. Appreciate you watching. Give me a like if you don't mind. Only running on 600 watts. Maybe if I had a little bit more watts running to it, I could get a little higher overclock. I'm gonna do some more testing on it. But yep, my time's running out. So thanks a lot, YouTube. Appreciate it. Yeah.